So this is a setup guide for the Fitbit Blaze. There's two ways of doing it. One is to go to your computer and in your web browser go to fitbit.com/setup and you can set it up from there. The other way you can do it, which I'm going to show you, is how to set it up in the app. So I've got my Blaze here. What I'm going to do to start with is I'm going to take the device out of the kind of bezel and I'm going to put it into the charging device just so it's got plenty of juice whilst I set it up, because I don't want it to stop if it's doing an update or something. Okay, so to remove it from its bezel, you just kind of push down there and then it just comes out like that. So obviously the device also says fitbit.com/setup on it, and I'm going to put it in the cradle. So we just push this little button at the bottom of the cradle like that. Make sure the device goes in the right way round, and then just close that to secure it. And at that point it's charging because it's plugged into my computer USB cable. So in the app I'm going to hit account at the bottom right here. If you haven't got an account, if you download the app you can set up an account and then go from there. And then go set up device, and I've got a Blaze, so I'm going to press Blaze, and it's near to it, so it says set up your Fitbit Blaze, and we're going to agree to them because we always do that. So it says meet your Blaze. You've got your tracker, band and the frame, and you've got your charging cable. So there are two bits we've got there, so the frame and the band is over here. So I'm going to hit next, and it's found it because it's close by, so it just communicates by Bluetooth, so it's connecting to it. And my device has given me a little code just to verify it, so it's a 628, so I'm going to put that in here. And this is a similar process if you go through the web browser on your computer. You just download a bit of software and do the same kind of thing, but because I'm going to be using my Blaze with my phone all the time, it makes more sense just to set it up, and for most people it makes sense just to set it up this way. So it says it wants to pair it with my phone. Yep, want to do that. And it says let's get the latest version, so I'm going to update the Blaze. And again it says make sure you keep your Blaze close while that's happening. This update might take 10 minutes, so I'm going to let it do that and I'll come back to you guys. Okay, so the update has completed. It says so on the screen there. It took about 10 minutes, so I'm going to hit continue. And it just says now for fun, walk through the basics, learn how to use your Fitbit Blaze. So power up, so it says put it into USB thing to charge it, which I've already done. And you can see it there just from lifting up, the screen's on there. It says once it's charged you can put it back in the frame. And again you just put it back in kind of the opposite way till you took it out. It says how to wear it. It says wear it band loose enough so it can move back and forth, and then during workouts secure it. So I'll give you an example. I wear a Fitbit Blaze at the moment, so I'd wear it kind of there normally, and then when I work out I just change that a little bit tighter and take the strap from 2 to 1 just so it's a bit tighter for working out. So hit next, it tells you to use it. Then it says talk about wear and care. So it says clean your band and wrist regularly with a soap-free cleanser. If it gets wet, remove it and dry completely, and then take the band off from time to time. So the band is water resistant, it's not waterproof, so you don't have to worry too much about splashes, but you probably couldn't submerge it or shower with it or kind of take it swimming. So hit next again, and it says start exploring, swipe or tap the touchscreen to navigate, and use the left hand buttons to go back. So I haven't got buttons on it at the moment, so I won't do that. And then it says see your status, and you can see all your day activities, how you're doing, what you're up to, things like that. Then it talks about tracking exercise and the modes to track different exercise. And then you've got connected GPS. So whereas the Surge has GPS built into it, this uses the GPS on your smartphone. So I'll be testing that out during my review and seeing if it's as good and as accurate. I'll sort of go for a run with one on each wrist and see what happens. Then it wants to make data available nearby, so I'm just going to give it permission to do that because I want it to share GPS when it can. Then it talks about notifications. And it says I'm all set, so I can learn more if I want to. I'm just going to hit done, and then it's there with my devices, so I can hit it and I can see I can change clock faces. So there's only 4 options at the moment. I'm going to change it to that one just because I can. You've obviously got your options of silent alarms, you've got which notifications you want, so I've got calendar, text and call. Hopefully in the future Fitbit will upgrade that so you get more different notifications. And then you've got all your kind of different options as well, which exercise shortcuts, music control which requires Bluetooth 4, heart rate, and all kinds of things like that. So that is the Fitbit Blaze setup using the app on the iPhone. The Android app is very similar, so it's just as easy to do. And I hope you guys have found this video helpful. Be sure to check out my unboxing video for the Fitbit Blaze, and also check out the review that will be on this channel in about a week as well. Cheers.